So, Semra, let's start first because you were about 17, weren't you? And it was through a friend who was doing Reiki to begin with that you had this sort of conversation, you got into that. But how did that lead to you becoming a witch?
I think that just kind of opened the path, like my spiritual path, and like just all the people I met through doing that back then, and all the years, and all the synchronicities, and all the crazy people, and I don't know, incidents that have happened in my life have really led me
to where you are now. So this isn't like sort of witches on broomsticks with cats. This is very different to that. So what type of witch are you?
I'd call myself an eclectic witch. So I take, you know, different little bits of magic from all over the place. And it's all about self-empowerment and doing rituals to help you manifest, connect to the moon and make you feel really good about yourself.
Can you cast a bad spell?
I wouldn't cast a bad spell.
You have cast a bad spell.
I haven't. It's not in,
you know... spells that haven't worked.
Oh, a bad spell. I thought you meant an evil spell.
No, not evil spell.
Occasionally they don't work, but I just generally think if they don't work, it means it's not meant to be.
So you have cast spells, though, where they've been so powerful that the result has been brilliant.
Yeah, amazing.
And
the most recent one that was crazy was that I manifested a holiday. I did a spell for a holiday. It was a little spell with a bay leaf and a sacred symbol. And I got a free 2-week holiday to Bali, all expenses paid. 2 weeks afterwards.
Amazing.
Did that happen?
I messaged a friend and I said, do you want to go on holiday? And then I didn't hear back from him. And then he called me and he said, I've done really well at work and I've been given a free holiday and I'm choosing you as my guest. And we've got spending money.
That's incredible.
And we had an incredible 2 weeks in Bali, all expenses paid.
And do you make up these spells yourself, or have you got these from some witch's book that you found in the woods somewhere?
So I've been geeking out over it for years.
Right.
But, you know, with herbs, the way that they work, they kind of work how they might work if you're cooking.
Right.
So if you would want to put chilli to spice something up or basil to sweeten up a sauce, you know that you would put basil in a spell to bring money, or
and then
chilli in a spell to make something happen fast.
But you don't drink it, or do you drink it?
You might make a potion that you can drink, but generally I really like working with incenses and oils.
Because a witch now, you know, from the old days, a witch would find it a bit of a nightmare because Eye of Newt, you can't use that because they're protected now.
That's right.
But so you are using everyday objects mostly?
Yeah, everything's really accessible. It's mainly stuff you can find in your kitchen. And I just love that, you know, this stuff has been used for thousands and thousands of years. So
well, this is your
attached to it all.
Spell book here, Everyday Magic, and there's love potions, there's potions for heartbreak, there's all sorts of things in here.
Yeah.
And you're going to show us some of these now, aren't you, what you do?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do first?
So we're going to start with the spell that you were talking about to get somebody out.
Oh, right.
Ah, right.
Have we got anyone yet?
Has anyone come
hopefully
through?
That's going to do the next
Well,
one.
I'll show you, the next
do the next one because we'll wait for that to
Okay,
come
so the
through.
next one, this one is how to get somebody to call you. So this works to get a lover to call you or somebody to call you if you want a job to call you. Generally works if you know the person first. Okay, so if you write down the name...
So I've got a name. It doesn't have to be a lover, though, because obviously that would fit in very nicely to Vanessa's phone in. Not so good for this. So we'll
write down the name
of just a person you'd like to call you.
A person you'd like to call you. Write it down in a little list 9 times.
Okay.
9 times?
9 times. So starting at the top and then going down 9 times. Write their name, their full name.
We've only got 3 minutes back.
Write fast.
Can I just put ditto marks?
Yeah, there you go.
And then...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then what you do, you'd put your name at the end.
Yeah.
And then you'll write call me. And then we've got some attraction oil here. So this has got patchouli, which works like a magnet, lodestone crystal, which is also a magnet, and 2 sticks of cinnamon, which signifies 2 people coming together. And, oh, you've gone too fast. But what you would do is you'd anoint it in a clockwise direction.
On the actual... Open it up.
All right, OK.
So what you'll do is just go round like that, and then round like that, and then fold it 3 times towards you.
Oh, 1, 2,
3. And then what you do is you put it to the back of your phone, or you put it underneath your landline, and within 7 days, that person will call you.
Within 7 days?
Yeah.
OK, I shall
Who did
let
you write?
know. I wrote a school friend of mine.
Ah, that's good.
What did you write?
National Lottery.
Very good.
If they don't call you, then it's a sign that, you know, maybe you shouldn't be speaking.
Is that right?
Take it as a sign from the universe,
Have we got the getting rid of people? Right, OK. So this is Lacey. Where's the information on Lacey, then? So Lacey said she'd like to get rid of her lazy husband.
There he is.
OK, so she needs to make some black salt.
He's gone to sleep when he has things to do. So what would she do? Now,
she needs to make some black
shoes for this, doesn't she?
Shoes are good, yeah. Well, you can write it down and just put it on the paper and then just rip it, you know, just kind of like rub it all over the paper because it's powerful. So this is black salt. So it's a mix of like burnt sage, which is really great for protection, and old charcoal from spells that I've used. So if you are making spells, you can have the charcoal and salt. And so what you would do is just take a little pinch of it, like that, pop it in there. And then, because you want it to work fast, you can use cayenne pepper. So pepper, speeds it up, makes things happen really fast. So you pop a little pinch of that in there like that.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you pop it in the pestle and mortar, like that. And then you can blend it. If you're blending stuff to go away, you go anti-clockwise. If you want stuff to come in, you go clockwise.
Oh, right.
So you can just do a blend.
And you put that in their shoes.
And then what you do is...
They're going to see that it's in there, because cayenne pepper's going to make everything go orange.
Put it in the tip.
So that makes it go away, and then...
Put it in the tip, and then make their shoes face the front door.
Yeah.
And then put a pinch in each in the tip.
And then that 7 days, they'll be gone?
Yeah, and it works fast. But also you have to be aware, because sometimes this can work in magic works in mysterious ways. So this could be a situation where all of a sudden something might come up that you get to leave. Or, you know, like things can work in different ways. So it might not just be necessarily them going. It could be you get to leave or something happens so that you have an opportunity to not.
Oh, that's a bit of a spell blowback, that one, isn't it? If you put it in their shoes and you go.
No, because you might have an amazing opportunity.
You go because you've got a free holiday, or the lottery have just rung you and you're going to go and just do whatever you want to do.
Oh, it's just quite random then in that
case.
Well,
it's magic works in mysterious ways.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fantastic.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. As we said, that's the book.